Caleb Nyang'wona is a musician by profession, but currently I'm the head of sports, games, and recreational activities. Recreational activities, I mean drama, music, and cultural activities in the university. And on top of that, we also are helping to nurture the region in terms of talent. So I'm the secretary, drama festivals, that is Kenya University's Performing Arts, with the title Kupa. And in music, I'm the National Executive Secretary of Kenya University's Performing Arts. I come from a genealogy of musicians. My uncle was an obokano player, that's what I saw. And my mother was a good singer. Yeah, I think that's where I've adopted it. And quite early in primary school, I just came up with a guitar. And I'd not seen a guitar, but I made one. And my secondary school music teacher was shocked to see that guitar. It is in my home up to today. I think that is how the music life started. Music is talent, and talent needs to be developed. But still, that talent is passion. Actually, it's inborn. It is not acquired. It is inborn. So you must not go to school to be a musician. Actually, most popular musicians in Kenya and the world, very few of them have done schoolwork. So in a technical way, and that is why now what leads us to Kenya University's Performing Arts. We want to nurture talent. We don't want to go to the academic way. Let's identify the talent first in the students, nurture it, and then we can now introduce the academia part of it. You know, it's good to know what you are doing. So as a university, like now, we discovered that in the festivals we have been attending, most universities don't attend because they don't take music as a subject. It's not in their curriculum. So they think music is for the elites. But if you go to those universities, you'll find students singing, you'll find students composing songs. If you go to YouTube, most university students are recording their music without any knowledge. So we have discovered that if we bring these students on board and give them a forum, we expose them, it will be good. That is why now we are headed to what we call Kupa. Beautiful. In fact, for the first time, I am a proud guy, in fact, a supporter of CBC, because I remember in my secondary career, I was teaching music at Yokindo Boys High School. And what used to happen, the most painful thing is that during the awards, my music becomes number one. There's a time I missed out in the award. In fact, almost all the times. I was told that music has very few students. So, a subject like physics with several E's gets an award and music doesn't. But now, here is CBC now bringing music to be a core subject. By the way, I'm very happy. So I support CBC, and I want to believe that it will help. There are some subjects that you did in secondary or in other areas that you don't need in your life. So, you know, this CBC is aligning you to your talents. If you are good in sports, and you can see what is happening, those guys who are doing sports, most of them are, even if you listen to them when they are being interviewed, how they talk, that one will tell you that they have not gone to school. But they are minting millions. So if we go the talent way, I think that's the best. So CBC is doing the right thing. The only problem people have is they have not been sensitized. Like when the children come home with the homework, asking so many questions, some parents get off and they want to run away from the responsibility. Those children are yours. You know, parents want to see the students, the pupils or the children taking homework, and they don't want to take responsibility. It is our responsibility. A bit of a challenge to those parents who are illiterate, but I want also to say, my mother didn't go to school, but here I am, and they used to say something academic, and even money, she knew how to count. So we don't want to say that anybody, let us participate, let us accept it, and it moves on. My dear friend, we have grown. We have grown in Rongo. We have really grown until now. We have even reached to a place now we can make music. We started with I remember when we went to the first festival, our student could not even complete a piece of music, and they could get shy. But we grew with the time until I remember a festival that took place in Mombasa. Rongo University was the best, and it was number 1. And we went to State House. It was beautiful. But now the question was, after State House, then what? So we are answering that by bringing what we call Kupa. We want to link the performance of music to the festival, to the market, to the market. So we want to bring the marketeer in, and things will work. When we talk about sports, Rongo University has grown. As we speak now, we have our students out there. We had, by the name Munguti. Munguti was taking maths, but now he's in the army, and he was the best in 800 meters. In the whole Africa, he represented Kenya, and now is doing well. We get posts. Soccer, there's a time we represented this region at nationals. Karate, taekwondo, we are the best in the country, actually number 2. You know, when I say we are the best in the universities, I'm talking about we are number 2. Number 2 is not a bad number. And there's a time we were supposed to go East Africa, but you see, because of COVID, we couldn't. But still, we have that, we have nurtured that, and we are doing well. When I talk about music, our student a few weeks ago won the ordinary challenge, and they got 1 million. So I'm very proud. Right now, if you go to YouTube, Rongo University students are doing music. We have a choir that has done so well, and this choir now is composing their own music, led by students. The chair is a lady, Kawili Vivian, and the trainer is Felix Omondi, a student. I'm just now advising, but what you see, if you see what they are doing, it is marvelous. You go to drama, the same. And this is what I did by insisting that we don't buy plays. When I arrived in this university, I was advised to buy plays. I told them we can't buy plays. We are the university, we should be the source. So the students opposed a bit, they were very unhappy with me. But later on, as we speak now, the plays we are doing in the university, the items being done by university have been written, scripted, and directed by students. But I don't want also to forget the management, because all this to be done, we have a good management that is led by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Samuel Gudu. He supports talent. Himself, he was a soccer player. Actually, he played for the country at some time, I was told. So he's very keen on what our students are doing. If he hears our students are singing, he can even come around and dance with them. So I think there is a lot of support from management and other departments. Okay. The challenge we have is finances, of course. Like now we have teams going to the festival, and another team erupts. Now I have the Pokot. They want to join the team, but already, preparation starts earlier. So sometimes students don't understand that preparation should be done. Like now preparing for this festival, we started quite early in July to prepare, ask for finances. So if a team comes today that they want to participate, one, I appreciate that now you see they have appreciated there is a music, there is a drama, but now what do we do? In sports, I want to tell you we have 4 teams in soccer within the same campus, and I don't have fields that they can train in. We have to, so they have to interchange. Remember also we have the ladies team that has done very well up to nationals, and they also need a field to play. So what we have done, of course, we have exposed the students to all the games that are offered in the university calendar, but we don't have the resources. Like we don't have swimming pool, so the swimmers we have to arrange and they swim in a hotel, or we hire a facility as we prepare to do one. They are free to join. We have a criteria. They register with us. Like when the first years came, they got the forms, they are registered. We refer them to the chairman or captains of various teams, and they call them and they go to the places of training. So those students who are talented, who are out there, you are still welcome. Join us, we'll guide you. And we want, at the end of the day, this one's to be a center of excellence in nurturing talent, which is our one of our core values. The biggest project we have, we want to build a stadium, and we have requested, we processed even, we have requested, we had the sports group coming around. Management is working on it, and I think those are for sports. For sports, that's what we are thinking, and we will. Though we have told our students that it's not facilities, it is the drive that you have. Major players in this world have trained in the streets like footballers, and they are shining. So with that kind of understanding, with the little facilities we have, or the minimum facilities that we have, our students are able to share very well. If you go to the field during games time, the volleyball, they share, the handball, the netball, and there's a lot of understanding. So that's what we have. In drama, we have a festival, and music. We are planning to go to Meru in a big way as a university. Yeah.